How's it going? It's McKinnon, and welcome to the UofSO, and this is lesson 107. What I wanted to talk about today is I get emails pretty often from people from different countries, whether they're from Australia or New Zealand or the UK or India, and the question is, can I do drop shipping from my country? And really, the question, when I've replied to this question and when I've thought about it, obviously I've always lived in the United States, but I've conducted business from other countries when I'm traveling. So there's really no problem conducting the business of drop shipping. The challenge is just setting up the partnership. So what you're looking at right now is one of my affiliate sites that in a previous lesson I showed you how to build with some of the software ShopperPress. And you can do this with the Empowered Ecom software. You can do it with any software you want. But very easy to build these stores from anywhere around the world. Affiliate websites, it's very easy to form the partnership with Amazon or eBay. I haven't heard that there might be another small little hoop that you have to jump through as far as certain countries and maybe not having a social security number, which is what we have in the U.S., or a federal tax ID number, which is what we have in the U.S. But really what it comes down to, and what I wanted to talk about this lesson, is it's all about having the partnership, being able to partner with either the big marketplace like Amazon, eBay, and the like, or with the manufacturer that's going to be doing the shipping. Now, I actually just recently was contacted by Amazon of Japan, and they are really trying to get Amazon Japan going, and they encouraged me to sign up for that program. In that case, they had a few, sort of criteria that they wanted me to meet. They wanted us to have someone that could speak Japanese and so forth. Now, keep in mind, once you get a let's say you have a dropship store and then you're selling those products on Amazon, and you want to sell in the UK or in France or Germany or Japan, it's actually not too difficult. The customer service aspect of selling on Amazon and eBay is pretty minimal. I mean, every so often you get a question about a product, and the way Amazon does that actually is the questions are sort of put out there for anyone who's ever purchased the product, anyone who's affiliated with the product. They generally will get an email from Amazon saying, hey, there's a question about this product that you bought, can you answer it? Or it'll come to me and they'll say, hey, there's a question about this product that you sell, can you answer it? So the way Amazon is doing customer services, they're trying to sort of crowdsource and have anybody answer the question about the product. Now, if it's a question about their order or they want to return or something like that, that's when you need to speak in their native language. So if you decide that, obviously if you're from the UK or from Australia or New Zealand, no problem selling in the US, you're speaking the same language. But if you start thinking about, okay, I want to sell in India or Japan, then you have to start thinking about getting some help, perhaps on Odesk, and you can search for an admin person that speaks Japanese, or an admin. It's going to be a lot cheaper to find customer service help in countries like the Philippines or India, probably. I don't know too much about finding Odesk Help in Japan, but here's the thing, is that it doesn't need to be a full-time situation. So you can do a little training video to train a customer service person in that language on what to do when there is a customer service issue. and they can just be sort of, on call. And so even if they're going to cost you $15 an hour, you may only need $5 hours a month of help on that website to answer a few questions. So the bottom line is, it doesn't matter where you are around the world, as long as you can form the partnership with the company. And so I've been talking about affiliate partnerships, but I also mean as long as you can form the partnership with the manufacturer. And I would try to start in your own country if you're going to be drop shipping. There's got to be tons of opportunity of companies that will drop ship. If you live in Australia, they manufacture in Australia, and the people of Australia love the product, and you find a manufacturer that has a drop shipping program, and they protect their pricing with minimum advertised pricing. If you can find that formula, then by all means, create a drop ship website in your own country. Now, if you want to start searching in the US, you have to do what I've done over the course of years. And I've had some people ask about this as well lately. It's like, I'm having a hard time finding suppliers. Well, it's work. That's all I have to tell you, is that I worked for years to create these relationships. And if you're in the United States, you may want to go to some trade shows around your particular niche, and go around to the particular booths and talk to people and ask them if they have a dropship program, and ask them if they protect their pricing with MAP pricing, and build up some partners that way. If you don't have the budget to go to shows like that, then my best suggestion is to just really go through Amazon and eBay and drill down deep and look for uniformity in the pricing of products from a variety of brands. Stay away from anything that Amazon is already selling themselves and fulfilling, because you're not going to be able to beat them. I mean, in rare cases, Amazon will be held held also to the minimum advertised pricing policy. But generally speaking, when Amazon has the product, I guess I've found that the manufacturer has at that point sort of sold out to them, and they don't have a MAP policy anymore. They just say, okay, Amazon is going to be the lion's share of our business. We don't need to really worry about pricing anymore, because basically Amazon is going to blow out the price anyway, and they're going to buy the product in bulk. So that is the bottom line. Yes, you can sell and do drop shipping from anywhere. What I would recommend your approach should be, and this is why I have this affiliate site pulled up, whatever the products are that you're going to be selling, create your affiliate site first. You have to get on the map, and no manufacturer is going to take you seriously when you call if you just say, hey, I'm thinking about creating a website about your kind of product, fish tanks. They're going to want to see that you are in the industry, that you are that you know about the competitors, that you've been doing some marketing, and you understand their niche. So how are you going to do that? You're going to do it the quickest and easiest way possible, and that is creating affiliate websites. So this is why I really recommend either the Shopper Press or Brian Metzger's Empowered Ecom. And keep in mind, with the Empowered Ecom of Brian's software, that is just going to keep getting better and better and better. And I know for a fact what his game plan is, and what his sort of business plan is for that software. And it's just going to keep getting more and more slick and more functional as far as all the different things that you can do to sell things online. So I think it's smart to at least do one store with his software, and have your foot in the door with Brian, because it's just going to keep getting better. And I can't remember my link. I think my link for his software is Automated Renegade. So just check it out here, and you can see he is going to just keep improving this. And you know, I also want to say that what he has already, even though it's not really polished as far as design and everything, it is slick. What he has is very smart. It's smart software, and it's going to keep getting smarter. So, I don't mean to plug his product too hard, but if I was, I haven't been building affiliate sites right now. I've been back to building a dropship site with BigCommerce. But if I was building an affiliate site right now, I would definitely be building it with his software because of how smart the software is, and I know that he's going to keep improving it. Okay, so hopefully that answers your question. If you are in another country and you're wondering if you can do drop shipping, yes you can, but do the affiliate website first, and then you're going to have to, if you want to drop ship in the US and you're outside of the US, you may have to set up some sort of US address. That's the only hoop that you may have to jump through if the manufacturer has any problem setting up with you being in another country. So that aspect of it, you're just going to have to do a little homework on, but absolutely doable to be selling anything in the world from anywhere in the world, whether it's dropship or affiliate. You can do it, and I will definitely be moving into more of that kind of thing in the future because the world is our oyster and it's all coming together. All right, thanks a lot, and talk to you on the next one. Bye-bye.